first time ever, NASCAR celebrates Champions Week in Nashville. And under the neon lights of Music City, the biggest stars in the sport will rev things up one more time.
The signature burnout. But how about that burnout?
Get down here, celebrate.
He'll burn it down. And now he'll celebrate here at Homestead Miami Speedway.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
This is Nashville's Lower Broadway, normally a music lover's mecca, but it's time for NASCAR to take the stage. Hi and welcome to Burnouts on Broadway. I'm Kelly Savist alongside Parker Kligerman, and after 10 years of Champions Week in my hometown of Las Vegas, they move things here to Music City, Nashville. How cool is this, Parker? We've got Honky Tonk Highway behind us. This is going to be a great event.
It's unbelievable to see all the fans that come out here. They're lining the streets as far as the eye can see. And this town has just really embraced NASCAR this week. You know, just walking around and running to fans constantly. They're so excited we're here. What a better fit than the home of country music and NASCAR in Nashville. It's awesome.
It is a great fit. Now, it wasn't that long ago that we had the Burnouts on the Boulevard, which was a strip in Las Vegas. About 50 degrees cooler here tonight. I've got you as a judge for the first time.
Yes.
What are you going to be looking for tonight?
Well, I'm going to be a very stringent judge. You know, Steve Achart was handing out 8s and 9s willy-nilly. That's not going to be the case here. I'm going to really judge them because there's 3 keys to a burnout. You got the brake stand, you got the donut, and if you can incorporate a drift in there, which Joey Logano did in Vegas, he won it. He did the drift and linked it all together. I see some drivers eyeing me over here a little bit, wondering what I'm judging. I want to see all those things. If you can do that, you'll get my 10.
And a couple of times we've had drivers actually try to coordinate things as a team, which also is bonus points for me. A little bit narrow venue here compared to the strip on Las Vegas Boulevard. So this is really precision.
This could be very tricky in that sense, but one thing it does allow us is to get the fans closer to the burnout. So I want to hear some cheers. The louder the cheers, that's going to get extra points for these drivers.
All right, well, the good news for you is you won't be alone in the judging. I'm going to help out, but we have a special guest helping us out as well. We've got Tim Duggar. He is no stranger here to Honky Tonk Highway. He has played in a number of these venues. He is a local here in Nashville, not a stranger to NASCAR. He's been a regular a lot of the NASCAR weekends and, of course, a diehard fan of the sport. And he is here tonight, and he's standing by with Marty Snyder.
Hey, Kelly, and I tell you what, Duggar and I have been impressed with all the crowd here. How about this, Duggar? You're a guy who lives here in Nashville. Look at all the folks here lining Broadway.
It's awesome. Is Nashville ready to party tonight? Come on.
They came out in droves. So you and I have 2 jobs, really. We've got to introduce the drivers, number 1, and then you have to do start your engines. Now, you tell me you're very critical on start your engines, and you watch every week.
Yeah, I always think you have to bring it. You know, if you hear a lame one, you're like, oh, man, this race might be boring. You know, it might get a little boring in this race. I think that sets a tone, and I know these guys are ready. I know they love Nashville, and this is going to be hopefully the start of something great, a great relationship with Nashville and NASCAR.
Are you ready to introduce all of the playoff drivers to all these fans here on Broadway?
I'm ready. Is Nashville ready to meet all these drivers? And let's see them burn it down.
I'll let you have the honors.
All right, are y'all ready? Driving the number 1 Monster Energy Chevrolet from Las Vegas, Nevada. Make some noise for Kurt Busch.
I like that, Kurt. Good job. I don't know if I can top that, Duggar.
Oh, you can do it.
Driver of the number 6, Oscar Mayer Ford from South Bend, Indiana, everyone. Welcome, Ryan Newman.
Driver of the number 10, Smithfield Ford. Give it up for Eric Amarillo.
How are you?
How about driver of the number 88 Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports, the nationwide car, Alex Bowman.
Driver of the 14, make some noise for Clint Boyer.
Your boy Duggar did okay there, Boyer. Hey, your name is on there. Yeah, stand on your mark. Yeah, don't get off the mark. All right, driver the number 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports, the Exalted Chevrolet from Charlotte, North Carolina, William Byron. All right, standing in for Brad Kozlowski, who just had his second daughter a couple of days ago, Austin Cindric, Xfinity Series winner for Team Penske.
All right, I know y'all gonna make a lot of noise for this guy. From Dawsonville, Georgia, driver of the number 9, Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet, Chase Elliott.
He's got his brace hat on.
Oh yeah, he's ready, chop on.
All right, how about the other maybe most popular driver from High Point, North Carolina, Ryan Blaney, driver for Team Penske.
Y'all make some noise for the man that can wheel them all on dirt to asphalt. The driver of the number 42 Credit One Chevrolet, Kyle Larson.
Please welcome the guy who won Burnout on the Boulevard in Las Vegas a few weeks ago, Joey Logano, driver for Team Penske.
All right, y'all. Driver of the number 11 FedEx Toyota, Denny Hamlin.
Another of the championship 4 drivers, the number 4 driver for Busch Light and for Stewart Haas Racing, Kevin Harvick.
Driver of the 19 Bass Pro Shops Toyota. Make some noise for Martin Truex Jr.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the 2019 Monster Energy Cup Series champion, Kyle Busch. And ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your 2019 playoff drivers. Kelly, I think these drivers are ready for burnouts here on Broadway.
I think so. Great job, Tim and Marty. Thank you for those introductions. All right, Parker, we can see these guys. Who's got their game face on? Who's your favorite?
Well, it's got to be Kurt who comes out there fighting, basically.
Yeah.
That was some serious moves, man. Really enjoyed that. I obviously, Kyle gets pumped up with the
booze.
What we call the half and half there.
The half and half. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I think
like
he feeds off that.
He does.
And let's be honest, some of these guys have had a little more experience doing burnouts this year than others.
Just a couple.
Does that help?
I would hope so. I would think. Winning always helps. Winning fixes everything.
Hey,
force your burnouts.
We compared the width of this street to the one at Martinsville.
This is similar.
And so Martin Truex Jr., the most recent winner at Martinsville, how do you like his odds?
I like it. I think that helps. Do you think that works, Martin? He's giving me the nod. He's game face right now.
I think so. Maybe these guys are coming up with a plan. I don't know. We'll have to see. The good news.
Kyle's got his earbuds in. I mean, he's game face.
Hey, listen.
Right now.
It has been a very busy week for champion Kyle Busch. You know why? He added yet another title to his resume, and he did it right here in Nashville. Want to know what that's about?
I'm wondering, yes.
We're going to show you when we come back.
All right.
Welcome back to Nashville. The drivers are about to leave their mark on Broadway. Guys, it's going to get smoky here in just a few moments. First, we got to welcome Tim Ducker to the stage. Great job on getting the drivers to start their engines. All right, so Parker here has promised to be a stickler when it comes to judging. What kind of a judge are you going to be?
I think I'm going to be pretty tough, too. It's a little narrow here, I mean, I would think.
Yeah, it is.
So
no doubt.
They're going to have to earn it tonight.
Oh, okay. All right, and I know you're friendly with some of these guys. Are you going to be?
Does not matter.
No bias here, right?
Okay, good.
They're actually that's probably they have that going against them. Because I can get away with a little bit.
Nice.
Exactly. You're going to judge the ones you love most, the hardest. All right. I see how it is. Well, we are ready for it, right, guys?
Let's do it.
Ready.
It is time to get these burnouts started. Take it away. All right, so we see the number 20 car here, normally occupied by Eric Jones, who, of course, was a part of the playoffs. Unfortunately, Eric Jones is not here tonight. So his car's just making a little stroll down Broadway. Not quite the burnout, but that's okay. He's kind of getting Broadway warmed up for Kurt Busch, who's up first.
Here we go. Look at the.
Remember, he came out swinging. Let's see what he does here.
And he's got the underglow. Ganassi really working on this.
They did.
Got smoke coming out of it already.
The Monster Energy green.
So straight into a donut.
Now you cannot see the lights.
I think that's 4 rotations.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Right on
He
the
is
wall.
getting close to that retaining wall.
This is a lot of smoke.
Setting the bar high.
Wow.
That was impressive.
Wow. That is a way to take things off.
That's awesome.
I'll give him that one.
Wow.
That was good.
Wow. All right, we got to give him scores. And
Yes.
you know what? It's hard because you can't go too high right out of the gate. But I think that's going to be tough to beat.
That is.
And you know I'm pretty
Here we
easy
go.
with this.
Bam. That's 7.
7, 8, 9. All right.
All right.
Good way to kick things
He got
off.
a lot of points for the smoke.
All right. Up next, Ryan Newman. Let's see what he can do.
Let's see what he's got. He's got a tough act to follow.
It does.
Can barely see him now.
I know.
He's
Kurt
lights.
left a lot of smoke here on Broadway. All right, and now he's moving.
There he goes.
Oh,
Straight into the brake stand, trying to lock up the front. Into the donut. He listened to me. That's connecting it right there. If he has a drift here,
Stand away from the wall.
right in the center. Great control. Not nearly as smoky as Kurt's though.
not yet. Oh,
He's got to be. He better be saving something. Here we go.
Yeah. This is.
he's moving the donuts all the way down. I
Yeah.
like the amount of
That was
ground he
decent.
covered
It got
there.
a little formulaic there, though.
I
You
like-
know, he just got sort of into the same rhythm.
All right, we got to get our scores out.
All right.
I liked the amount of ground he covered, but I still give Kurt the edge because of the effects and the lights and just purely the amount of smoke.
Nope. 6.
6.
Well, it just, you know, he started off well. He did the brake stand into the donut, but then he just kept doing.
Look at Duggar, a 4.
Oh, yeah, you know,
a 4.
Not impressed. Not impressed. Not impressed.
Yeah,
wow.
Maybe we're gonna be judging harsh.
Wow.
Bring that. You got to bring more than that.
I've been down on Broadway. I've seen some of that in real
all
life.
right. We got to move on.
Eric Almirola up. This one,
Riding with Eric is a Nashville Predator center Nick.
he's trying to use a lot
Bonino.
of space. He
He
stole
could
it?
lock it up right there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I feel
Got
scores
something.
coming down by the
This
second.
is dropping it immediately. the crowd is wondering what's going on.
Man. Oh, this is not
This
good.
is really hurting his
How's
score.
he going to make up for this?
There's no way.
No. Oh.
No way to come back from
This
this.
is
He
tragic.
needs more bacon.
And he needs more bacon.
We need more bacon, Nashville.
All right, they're going to say, I wonder, so if they get him backed up, you think he can get
If-
this going again?
We'll see here.
All right, I got to wait. I got to reserve judgment to
But-
see if, no,
this is just, nope,
man.
nope.
Oh, gosh.
I can't find my one. but
Eric, I know, well,
It's somewhere in there.
yeah. Oh, what a shame.
That's.
Oh, you better come up with, just cover the 0 if you want a 1. What are you
Here,
going with,
give
Tim?
me a 1. Well, let's go with a 4. There you go.
This is probably the lowest score of all time. I
Yeah.
feel guilty.
I don't know.
even
Oh, I
putting
need
this
lower.
up.
I need lower. There. 3.
All right.
He's now a
2.
It's the lowest card I could find.
Man. Poor,
But
all the
also-
build-up. That is
yeah.
a shame.
It wasn't well executed. Car failed. Definite low score.
Sure.
Can't have that here.
Comes Alex Bowman, 88.
Bringing in the heat. Hitting it off the rev limiter.
He's on the chip.
Man,
A lot-
Bowman
On the
bringing
rev
it.
limiter. That's helping. This is impressive.
He's still in there
Oh
somewhere.
my God. We've lost him.
That's points. That's points.
Sorry, Nashville. Alex Bowman has left the building, apparently.
Hey, by the way, Brad Arnold, the lead singer from Three Doors Down, is riding along through all of
Getting
this.
the ride of his life.
When we
Well,
He's not going to be able to
I
hear the
can't even
music
see
for
the
a while.
car. I don't even know where
I know
Alex
where it is.
There he is.
How about that, Nashville?
there it is.
That is a smoke
That was
show.
epic.
That
That
is
was
a
epic.
smoke show.
That was awesome.
downwind.
Oh, got a guest up here.
Ryan Newman, what do you
Listen,
think about the
Tim
88?
Duggar gave you a 4.
A 4? Really?
I did.
Really? Well, we need to talk.
I know. Now he's going to give
Because
me
it's
like
blown up.
1 star
If
on
it's blown up,
iTunes.
and if I went to a 5, it wouldn't have lasted.
Hey,
Okay,
well,
see,
hey,
now-
what would you
if we
give
could go
Alex
back.
Bowman
didn't
for that?
see-
That
I
was
didn't see it.
well, you see
I mean,
the
it's-
smoke.
you're seeing the
You can
remnants
see
of
the
it still.
smoke.
Yeah.
I'm giving him an 8, which is the same grade that I gave you,
Thank
which
you.
is twice as many points as Tim Duggar gave you.
I think this is supposed to be a
Putting the
6,
heat
but I'm
on
calling it a
Duggar.
9. This is a 9 for Alex Bowman.
That's a 6.
I'll do
No,
8.
I'm calling it.
Sick, flip it over.
I'm
Yeah,
calling
it
it
is
9.
a 6.
I'm calling it 9.
Clint
Go, 8.
Boyer
All right,
is
help
up
us
now.
finish this one. Boyer out here.
Clint Boyer has Blake Shelton.
That's a big crowd pleaser, the chip.
You can't hear Blake, so he's doing a good job.
Oh, Blake's arm is out the
Hey,
window.
what happened to your car there?
There he goes, right straight into the...
Same thing.
What was it?
Well, I started spinning around, and then next thing I know, I saw the wall, and we were getting closer to the wall, so I checked up, and it just shut off. And then it wouldn't fire back up.
You did,
mine's blown
unfortunately,
up.
get a low score as
Listen.
well.
It's blown up.
It wouldn't.
This is Broadway.
Hey,
a lot of
Hey,
people.
we're making too much power out here is what it is.
Oh wait, but Boyer's still going.
Oh, he still got
He
it.
might have a second act here.
That's a stall.
Oh.
That was insane.
Wow.
Was it good?
That was good.
Because I couldn't see a dang thing.
You completely disappeared.
It was a smoke show for sure.
Where I sat, I couldn't tell what was happening. I just kind of let it go.
No, don't worry. We couldn't either. All we could hear, we could just hear rev limiter bouncing, but no actual
We
car.
absolutely lost you in the smoke.
Well,
I thought you'd went to a bar. I was like, well,
I was just
he's-
trying to
he's done.
send it. I mean, give the people what they want. They want to see it sent.
And I think you have the highest score right now.
Hey,
so that makes
he
it
does. But
Better.
but they continue, and right now we've got your teammate William Byron getting ready to roll.
don't-
So maybe you can take us through
I don't think he knows how to turn off the traction control.
and we didn't judge Clint.
He might have ran some laps in the simulator, though.
We'll say, well,
I heard
probably
he
even
was
5.
practicing on the simulator. He's got his burnouts down.
Where's my 5?
Well, we've been judging. You can definitely judge.
He's right. We
Oh, you
did
already
not.
got a 5?
All right,
She's
I'm
already
gonna
got a
give a
5
6. I'll
planned
give
for
us.
him.
I'll
I'll
give
do
a
6 too.
I'll give a 6 to Boyer.
A 6? Oh, yeah, no. This is lower. No,
2 to Boyer.
a 5. 5 for Boyer.
I didn't see it.
Oh, no, it wasn't
All right,
good.
William Byron is up.
All right.
Alex, take us.
He's out of control. It's not bad.
That's Cassidy Pope, by the way, who will be hosting the awards ceremony here for Champions Week.
I don't know what you said, but I told him to put in a good word for me with his passenger.
With Cassidy.
Yeah. So I hope he's doing that right now.
I have a feeling his mind is occupied with us.
He's out of room. He's out of room.
That's sketchy.
Because
Get sketchy.
great, but he's doing okay.
It's been a
And a
minute since
drift.
he's done a
And a
burnout. That was
drift
pretty
at
good.
the end. I'm calling that a drift.
Pretty good.
No. This is a definite 9, if I can find it.
Hey, what did you give me?
You got a 9.
No,
okay.
he didn't get a 9. He's just trying to make you feel good.
Yeah, I gave him.
He gets a 1 because he can't see
I
over the
can't find
steering
it.
wheel.
I can't find it. You know what? 10.
Man, some
10.
tough. Oh,
10.
like the first
That's a
10,
10, folks.
The
Fans,
first 10
do
of
you
the night.
agree?
Wait. Kurt Busch.
Cheers.
I'm protesting.
I'm telling you, man, that was a 10.
Can I borrow this?
No. Yeah. Oh, that.
I'm going to borrow that.
All right, this, by the way, Brad Keselowski's car, but that is Austin Cindric, who was in the Xfinity Series playoffs, filling in for him because Brad Keselowski just welcomed
Thanks
a
for
new
the 10
daughter
back.
into the family.
You want to judge one with us?
Little baby Autumn. So congratulations
Deal.
to the
Deal.
Keselowski family. I'm glad he's
Negative
at
1
home
right there, right?
This
with
is just a
wife
1.
Paige
Uh-oh.
and his other daughter Scarlett.
We
All right,
are.
there is a lot of controversy
All
up here.
us.
First of all,
You're going to let Willie B win with
There's
that.
a lot going on.
Well, it doesn't mean
he
won. I didn't see
hasn't
what their
won
two
just
scores.
yet. By the
It
way,
has-
Kurt had some big scores because he had the
I gave him a
green.
1, so he's
He
low
had the
score.
green effects.
Okay.
I have low.
By the way,
Might be low.
Oh, you're a
the
judge.
two is
Pay it
stalled.
off.
He's
Pay it
paying
off.
off people.
Oh, I will take money.
That's 2 vehicles on Broadway.
Promoting
That'll
your
work.
score.
Is this actually live on TV?
Yes.
Yes.
I
This
took
is
my
a
money back.
disaster of a broadcast.
All right.
up for lost time.
He's somewhere in there.
Kurt is dozing off.
He's actually now starting to turn pretty good. What do you think, guys?
How about that, Nashville?
I think there's a time limit.
Oh my God.
You're out. Good job.
We've lost one driver from the stage who doesn't want to handle the smoke anymore. Austin, unbelievable. Still going? I can't see him.
Kurt is very impressed.
Wait.
Is he in there?
No.
Yeah, there he is. I thought he was taking off, like it was a space shuttle just blasted off.
I have my motive.
Oh.
That was a remarkable comeback for the XFINITY Series driver. I'm giving him. He's my first 10 of the night.
What?
I'm going to give an
I
8
just felt-
because of how it started. The whole car failing for a while.
I just pulled this number up because it's my car number. That's right.
He's showing bias over here.
Marty is getting out of control here. Save us.
I'm trying to. I've got Blake Shelton. I've got Clint Boyer. And Blake left his lovely wife in L.A., flew here just for this, and you about blew up the car. What happened?
It was wheel hopping so bad. I had my man in there. I'm like, hey, it's fixing to break. Why is it shaking so much?
That's about how it went, Blake, huh?
You know, I decided yesterday, it's been a couple of years since I've seen Clint do a burnout.
That was a good line, by the way.
Thank you. And so I thought, man, it's worth traveling 3,000 miles to be here the night after we're live in L.A. on The Voice.
Yeah.
And he blew up the car again. It's like, you don't even have to go one lap here, and he blew it up.
Exactly. You had to go 2 blocks, and you blew it up, Boyer.
He didn't even know what was happening. I don't think he didn't know where we were at. He was concerned about all of his fans out there. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. I mean, really, just honestly, that's wow.
Kelly,
I can't believe somebody's not dead yet.
You came to us to get it under control. We did none of that, Kelly. Sorry about that.
No, you didn't. And some tough love there from Blake Shelton. All right, we're not even close to being done. More burnouts on Broadway coming up next.
And this guy.
All right, the smoke has finally cleared here on Broadway from Austin Cindric's epic burnout, which means we are ready for more burnouts. And here comes Chase Elliott.
It's going to be a
And
good
we have
one.
his teammate, by the way, William Byron, standing by to help judge.
What'd he lose? That's impressive.
Oh, no, that's the quickest we've not seen a car yet.
He's disappeared.
That's pretty good.
This is.
Does this make your score go down when we can't see you?
Oh, well, yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, you gotta have visibility. That's gotta be.
And he quit halfway through. This is not going to be a high score. I'm just going to put it out.
Yeah.
He
I'm
quit
we'll
early.
I'm gonna give it a 9 because
That was it.
fine.
All right.
That's
Look,
a teammate.
That's
a
it's
teammate.
a little
You're a real
biased,
teammate.
but you know.
All right. Yeah, I hate to do this. I mean,
Let's see.
His number's a 9, but I'm giving him a 6.
Do we have a 9 in?
I'm going-
Brutal.
here's a
Here,
5.
you borrow my
Okay,
6.
okay.
That'll be your
Yep.
9.
Here's a
There's
5.
a 9.
5 for Chase Elliott.
Yeah.
4.
Sorry, fans.
4.
I know he's one of the
Man,
favorites.
I know. Disappointing.
Didn't
It
bring
was
All right.
forgettable.
Well,
I
Chase,
think, I think the
Chase's-
track's building some rubber here.
Yeah, you think so?
Maybe that's-
They're
got some
actually
rubber
cleaning it.
buildup.
Hey, how tough was it compared to the strip in Las Vegas,
Yeah.
which is like 8 lanes wide and a big
Well,
old intersection?
So I was talking to my engine tuner, and he said, "Hey, man, it's gonna spin out easily. You know, like the tires are gonna heat up. It'll be fine." And then I was like, "Oh no, this thing's not going too well right here." But saved
recovered
it.
well.
Saved it
really
so.
well. It was,
That was the
epic.
excitement moment for
it
the
was.
night. It was like, oh, no.
we all kind of went, oh. All right. Ryan Blaney is
Help us
up.
judge this one, who's not a
There you go.
teammate of yours.
Now, Blaney loves Nashville. He should really bring it.
Wow.
Cole
Okay,
Swindell's
okay.
Oh,
It's just-
okay.
I know it's
okay. Here we go.
All right, style points already, just for being different.
Burn it down.
I like it. Wall plan.
Going through the gears.
That's pretty good. It's like loud in the roll.
Heartburn turn right here.
He's just going to keep going.
I like that.
Oh, we got reverse.
Hey, now he's got some heat built up, so
Yep.
now he can do
He's
all the
not
fun
done.
stuff.
He's not done.
Let's see here.
Wait,
Oh, he
can't
can't
see.
see anything.
you can't see anything. The entire cockpit of the car is filled with smoke.
All you can see is the mustache and the trucker hat.
All right. So how do you judge that one, you guys? How do you judge it? A little bit different, which was cool. I'm giving that a 7 if I ever can
I'm gonna
find
say
it.
7 on that.
I'm giving that a 7.
Calling it a 6.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Not bad.
Because he had the stash, and that's all I could see.
Through all the smoke lives Ryan Blaney's mustache. Excellent.
Old school burnout. Like it.
Anyone
All right.
putting it up against the wall.
All
like
right,
that.
Kyle Larson, remember we've seen these Chip Ganassi cars
Yes.
with some effects,
Oh,
so we
yeah.
have something to look forward
Yeah,
to
he told me
here.
he's got some lights under this thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
see what we got.
When Kyle Larson gets going, we saw the blue lights coming out when Marty was doing a walk around the cars.
He's
And it
actually
looked
gonna
like he had some
run a
other
sprint
special
car.
effects. Oh, and there it comes the smoke. There
we
is
go.
the smoke
Oh, wow.
bomb and the lights in effect.
All right. It's a good start.
I like it.
Staying in the middle. He's safe right now.
There's some drifting in there. I'm liking it. Now to the brake stand. Take the steering wheel out. I think he's got the steering wheel outside.
I hear they had. Oh wow! Oh! We hit a cone.
Wow.
Orange
All
cone
right.
is out.
That was a good one.
Clint, get up
Does
here
that-
and tell us what you think.
Does that distract from the score right there?
I think it adds to it in this.
You think it adds to
Oh,
it?
you know what? Look how cool these lights are
Yeah.
in the smoke.
With the lights.
That's got to
in
be
the
a
wall.
10.
Wow.
I'm going 10.
I'm going 10.
That is some gangster lean right there. That's
I don't
pretty
have
good.
it, but I'm going to say 9.
A 9. A 9 for Duggard.
8.
Here, use
8
this.
from
8.
William.
There you
Turns
go.
out Byron.
Not seen a 10
It
yet.
turns out William Byron's the toughest critic up here.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
I'm not going to give a 10. I think I was 10. So
I gave you a 10.
Hey,
I
I
gave you
like
a
that
10.
confidence.
Yeah.
I like that.
So what do you think about, everybody loves Vegas. What about Nashville, Tennessee?
It's-
With the Burnouts on Broadway.
it's pretty awesome. I mean, kids my age, when they come here, it's pretty fun. It's a good time, right?
You cannot, if you don't have a good time in Nashville, it's
You're
on
doing
you.
something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree.
That's
Add
on
in
you.
NASCAR and Burnouts, and we've got the best of all worlds right now.
I
That's
agree.
right. All right.
Everybody's already probably feeling good in the bars, and the smoke is going to really mess with their mind in a little bit.
Oh, wow. This could go so many directions. I'm just not going to let it. How's the whole experience been for you? Your first time
Yeah.
doing Champions Week?
Oh, it's really cool. I mean, being part of the playoffs, it's awesome. Nashville, first year. It's just all the music here. I'm from Charlotte, so I like country music, and this definitely caps it off.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's awesome because I really feel like with country music, NASCAR, it's just, I mean, the fan base is so similar. They're so loyal. They showed up in Nashville tonight. It's awesome to have y'all here, man.
They've lined the streets all the way down.
That's
Awesome.
right.
That's cool.
All right.
Love it.
This is the most
Reigning
recent
champ.
Burnout champion,
Yeah.
Joey Logano.
Goes in with the speed. Changes the
That was impressive.
That was good.
Wow.
I'm telling you, he's got the drifting thing down.
Wow.
Now into the donut. He's linking them all together.
Starting to get over that first
That
move.
was.
And now the brake
He's
stand.
going to go for it again
Right next
here.
to the wall.
Can he do it?
Oh!
Wow.
That is his
If there's no mark on that quarter panel, that's a 10.
I think he just
That's a
landed
10.
on the wall backwards.
And I'm going to give the guy a 10 leaning over the wall.
I'm telling you, he's got a future in D1 drifting one day or something. That was
Wow.
that was impressive.
Okay.
What
Where's
about
the
that?
thing card?
They're cheering out there.
All right.
Nashville loves
All
it too.
Oh, from a driver.
yeah.
10.
That was a 10.
That's a
He's got my
10.
10. I'm going with a 10.
That's a 10.
I say 10 too.
10.
10.
Wow.
Perfect
A
score.
perfect score for Joey Logano.
Right? Perfect score.
I would say.
Yep, they agree. They
Yeah.
agree.
People in the back?
I'd say the crowd agrees.
They agree.
That
That was epic.
that was special. What do we got? Denny Hamlin here.
The classic. It's
Yeah.
like a glazed donut. It's good every time.
He's working the other end of the zone.
This is going to be a smoky one, too.
I like it, but I can't see the car.
It's like a
Close to
cloud
the
of
wall
smoke
now.
coming at us.
Come over here, and we'll be able to
Bring
see it.
Remember, he said this was going to change Lana from WWE's life.
It's not changed my life yet, but we'll see.
I think he either burned a tire off or burned the clutch off.
Something's on. He loves to blow the tires off these things.
Yes, he does.
And he just, I'm saying that tire's done.
He burned them off in Vegas just a couple of months ago doing the same thing.
Wow.
I don't know. She looks like her life was changed.
Okay.
That's
Oh, yeah, he burned,
look at
burned
that
the left
tire.
rear off.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's destroyed. There you go. That's how you do it.
He left a lot of rubber
The
down.
thing is, you mentioned it. It kind of started off
It's solid, but
the old-fashioned way.
it's solid.
Perfect.
Yeah, if I could find an 8, that's an
6.
I give it about a 7.9.
8. Hey, good score. Good score. Good job, Denny.
A very
Yeah,
respectable effort
Very
there.
respectful effort there.
I'd like to hear
Hopefully
from Lana if
life-changing
that was life-changing
Lana.
or not. All right, up next, Kevin Harvick in the number 4 car.
Always good. Apparently, they put some work back at the shop on this car. That's what I'm hearing.
You got
The boys,
inside
the
scoop.
boys at the shop, did some work, so this might be a good one.
So
All right.
high expectations here.
Yeah.
All right. Got to bring it, Kevin.
So do the teams get fired up to get this car right for just burning out?
They do. I mean, we had 3 or 4 big guys here just for this, so
That's cool.
it's a big deal.
All right, here comes Harvick. They have to do a little track maintenance
Yeah.
between these.
Okay. I like how you can see the number.
This is good. It's a good start. Very similar to Denny, though. Can be a copycat.
He's giving the fans up on that end.
Oh, it's
Love.
That's pretty
his
good.
trademark style right here.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
That is pretty good.
That's good. Well, how's he going to get out of this situation?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's it? Oh,
Stopped it.
Watch, he's going to get out. No?
Stolen, it's an issue. That takes away score.
Okay, all right.
I can't imagine how tough it is.
Oh, man. Now he's making up for it.
Early thoughts?
I like it, but it's nothing that is eye-popping yet.
All right.
What do you think?
What do you think,
Yeah,
Danny?
we got fresh out of the car is Denny Hamlin catching the tail end of this Harvick burnout. What do you think?
It's pretty good. A lot of smoke. Any tires down? No tires down. So looks like he's got his road course car there with the left front camber knocked in. So good. What I really like to see here is these swirl marks here in the middle of the street are pretty awesome.
Hey, we got to give him a score real quick. So I'm 7.
Okay, I'm gonna give him an 8. What would you grade Harvick?
What'd you get?
7's a good number.
I was going to go 5, but
Hey.
since he's got beer, I'll add 1.
I always err on the low side. I don't like to give 10s. I just don't believe they exist. So.
Well, we've given out a few 10s tonight. Hate to break it to you. All right, this is Martin Truex Jr.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's off to a solid start.
So Kevin has
Orange help.
Jake Owen. We got Cole Swindell in the car.
Martin's got the most experience on the year, so.
Yes.
This is true. 7 wins.
He's got the most burnouts. And now this is good.
At this point, I guess you just have to judge on the amount of smoke.
Oh, there's a wall.
Oh, wow.
He's right up on
Okay. Saved it.
Man.
That's got to be style points.
Yeah.
That's got to
Once in a while, too.
Denny, yeah, this is looking a little bit more, has a little more flair than what we've seen from a couple of the others right now.
This is good.
Yeah,
He's working it. He's working it.
Oh, this is
there we go.
Nice.
like
This
that.
is nice.
I like that.
That's a really good move.
That was
Really good move,
Oh,
Martin.
yeah. Kept the tires on
I
it.
will tell you this from inside the car. These lights here on the wall is clutch because I had no idea where I was there for a while.
All right, scores for
I'm calling
Martin.
that a 9.
Oh, I would give him a 9.
I think
Yeah, 9.
Denny and I both say 9.
You're not in the same plane with
I got 8.
Yep.
what you got there.
Duggar, by the way, is
Upside down.
and
Nine.
William.
Yeah,
William is
there we
a
go.
tough
Okay, we'll
judgment.
call it a 9.
9. There we
All
go.
right, here it is.
That's a great score.
The champion, Kyle Busch.
Ooh.
Better see something big here.
He said
better, yes.
he had
Better
to
see
come up with
something big.
something unique because he was going last. So
right.
Let's see what he comes up with.
Let's see what he's got.
He might just if he just rails it around the whole place, that would be pretty
Think
cool.
you got a 1?
Gotta
Perimeter.
work both ends of the stage.
Yeah,
right
he
here.
does. Got to please the whole crowd.
I like that we got drivers down here checking out, and they're all judging themselves,
They're
talking a little smack.
All right, so you said the lights on the wall were key. How difficult just to do it in a little more confined space than what you're used to?
At this one, this
90%
right here.
What?
Whose is
Oh,
this?
what market?
Whose is this tight circle right here?
Oh, the tight circle right here?
Right at the
Was that Cindric that just went round and round and round?
That was
Austin Cindric
Yeah.
stood right here.
It looks good
For
after
ages.
the fact, doesn't it?
It was about 20 minutes long. We all had to leave for a break a little bit and then come back and still
we were
going.
towards the tail end of this, and we were wondering what was going on because there was a big delay. But I think looking back on this now, if I had to do it over again, I would have came closer to you guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because there was no tires left, no nothing. I blew both rear tires out. So by the time we got here, there was really not much to see.
This is solid post-game analysis. I'll put it out there.
No, this
really
is
solid.
good. They're working on an issue right now with Kyle Busch's car.
He's building
I
drama.
wonder-
That's what he's just trying to.
They're
gotta
trying to
wait
give
on
him a
the
push
champ.
start.
Anticipation.
I see the car moving.
There it goes.
Is there any?
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
He's
making a lot of
I think we
noise.
might have heard it. Yep. Just
All right.
cool. There we go.
Okay.
Just gonna join us.
It's going to be loud.
We saw Blaney do this earlier.
Oh, steering wheel is out.
Steering wheel's off.
Oh, he's getting out of it. Ghost riding it. Look at that.
Wow, he's out of the car.
Wow.
Out of the car.
That is a champ.
All
We're the champ.
I believe an audible was called there.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
a couple of attempts.
Yep.
I knew
I liked
he was
it.
going to get out of the car, but that was strong there to get the passenger to put the gas down. Very good.
That was
And
great.
the Kyle Busch
Very
bow to top it off.
I think we all say 10, right?
All 10. 10
All
across the
10.
board.
10s.
That's the winner. Well done. Goes last. Was worried about it.
That's a winner.
What a way to finish things off.
Still delivered.
That was awesome.
Walk off.
Fans are going wild. They love it.
All right, so
Well,
that
I
does it
think
for the
Nashville
show.
loved it.
Just parked it.
I think it was a success. All right, we're going to wrap things up when we come back here from Burnouts on the Broadway. Welcome back to Nashville. The Burnouts on Broadway are now complete. It's time to check out our scorecard. And as you can see, it was actually a tie at the top. 2 perfect scores, both for the champion, Kyle Busch, and the reigning Burnout champion, Joey Logano, and they're both joining us here on stage. And I'm going to start with you, Joey, because you were the first one to gain perfect scores up here on stage. Tell me through your process. You got really close to the wall there as well, drifting.
Well, that was kind of my goal. I feel like it's easy to make a lot of smoke. You can just make smoke. That's easy. But I thought, man, I want to get really close to things and not hit it. And that was the hard part, because I thought I was going to hit things a couple times, and you get a little lost in there. But it's a lot of fun, and it's really fun to meet NASCAR fans here in Nashville and getting to burn up on the streets. And, hey, doing burnouts on the road and not going to jail, this is pretty cool.
Hey, explain me the drifting, though. You are an incredible drifter. How do you do that?
Well, I got a special cup car at home that is set up to drift. It's got a handbrake. It's got the whole 9. So I've got maybe a little bit of extra experience in practicing with that in my driveway. So that's helped me a little bit over the time. Yeah.
So, Kyle, you're from Vegas. How does Nashville match up against Vegas? Here for Broadway's on Burnouts, the first time. How'd Nashville do?
Well, hell, we're in Vegas, right? So this is it's a great town, though. You know, I love coming to Nashville. I've been here a few times. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time on Broadway. I'm always here doing business stuff, working, whatever. But the fan count, the crowd here was amazing. Being able to come down, do some photos here and stuff like that earlier today was pretty awesome. But like Joey said, to be able to do burnouts and not go to jail, feel pretty good about things.
And you had some technical difficulties starting. Can you let the people know? Because I thought that was pretty wild.
It was a good recovery, a really good recovery.
We had the Peyton Manning and Omaha this coming down.
There was a lot of Omahas being called. There was a few other words being called, but yeah. So I had to get pushed first, and I'm like, oh no, okay, that messed things up. So then I tried to do a burnout out of second gear. Second gear didn't work. And then I get down here, and I'm standing in front of the rest of my guys, the race car drivers, and then I try to back up, and it blows reverse out. So I'm like, oh no, now I'm really screwed. So all I had left was to pull up next to the fence and just do a burnout right here and do it while I was still in the car, getting out of the car, waving to the crowd, getting the crowd jacked up, get out, do a bow on the roof. So we had some adversity, that's for sure. But we overcame. So just like this year's championship, we overcame.
And it's been such a cool week for you already. I noticed a new sticker on your car. You've got all your checkered flag winner stickers, and then there's a new belt on there, the 24/7 championship belt. Yes, they put a sticker on your car.
I didn't even see it.
Okay, a short-lived title for you.
Detail. I'm former, though.
Former. But how cool was that?
That was fun. That was pretty cool. Yeah, those guys invited me over. I was making sure he was pinned, and he stayed down. We won that trophy, that belt, the 24/7 championship belt at WWE the other night, Monday Night Raw, and that was awesome. So had a lot of fun. I had it for about 55 minutes, I guess.
How was that 55 minutes?
55 minutes felt great. I was back there celebrating, doing a selfie video, everything like that, and then they come up from behind and they get you back. So I was like, oh, dang it.
It can happen anywhere. You at least get to keep this championship, though.
Yes, that's correct, yes.
Here's the moment where you lose it.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
I mean,
man.
I'm not
suggesting. Michael was supposed to tell me where my backup was.
Michael's supposed to come in with a chair right there and save you.
Well, I actually told him to go get the limo ready so we could go party, and we were going to take out 2 trophies that night, but lo and behold, I only had 1. Maybe, am I winning another one right here?
You guys tied.
I think
There's no tie in racing.
How do we decide this then?
Can I borrow the 19s then?
Well, how much fun has this just been? A little bit different, Joey, as we've been talking about bringing the Champions Week here to Nashville.
Yeah, it's been, it's not as much fun for me as it was last year. Really, winning the championship is what it's all about. I've realized that this whole championship weekend's great for the fans. If you're a competitor and you don't win, it's just like a kick in you-know-whats. It really... it stings. Like, you remember that you got beat, and you always want to go race right after the banquet because it's the most motivating ceremony of the year, I feel like, as you sit there and I'm going to have to watch this guy celebrate, which I don't want to see. And and so immediately you want to go out there and try to, take the championship title back, just like they did at Monday Night Raw the other night. So, we'll still enjoy it. Congratulations to these guys. They deserve it. They were a fast car all year and a great team, obviously. So, we'll sit there and watch them enjoy this, and then we'll go take it next year.
Motivation for next year. All right, congratulations to you both for winning the Burnout Challenge here, and we'll be back with final thoughts coming up. Well, NASCAR has literally left its mark on Broadway here in Nashville, Tennessee. Check out the street before the Burnouts.
Perfectly clean.
Perfectly clean.
And now that.
And there it is. And I have to say, there is that ring that Austin Cindric from the XFINITY Series laid down. That's getting a lot of attention.
He did. He even went apparently and laid in it, basically took a picture as a snow angel that he created out there. So he left his mark literally on that.
He will. All right, Tim, is your hometown ever going to be the same?
No, I'm ready for next year already.
The thing is, it's not even done. Champions Week still at full throttle. We still have the awards ceremony ahead of us where Kyle Busch, of course, will get to celebrate his 2nd Cup championship. What an awesome day.
I thought that was awesome. I just love that we had 2 basically vice champions of this burnout competition doing it in 2 totally different ways. One was doing drifts and doing a lot of technical stuff, and then Kyle came up here, put it on the wall, got out of the car, kept the burnout going, took us through that. That was awesome.
What stood out most to you, Tim, about this?
Well, I've seen a lot of wild stuff on this strip. Been a part of a little bit of the wild stuff, and this is the coolest thing I've seen down here. As a NASCAR fan, as somebody who lives here in Nashville, I'm so glad NASCAR came to town. It's great.
Well, Tim, we can't thank you enough for being a part of it. It was great having you. Parker, thank you for joining me.
Thank y'all.
Still a lot to come here from Champions Week, but thanks again for joining us here for Burnouts on Broadway.
Hey Motorsports fans, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go for all the latest news and highlights across motorsports.